Zanu-PF Legal Secretary Patrick Chinamasa has said controversial businessman Tagwirei is now a member of the party's Central Committee and the matter is over and irreversible. Tagwirei's co-option into the Central Committee has dragged on, with a faction within the ruling party reportedly opposed to his endorsement into the influential organ. In a statement posted on social media, Chinamasa said, "The Zanu-PF Department of Legal Affairs is relieved and takes note that the furor/controversy/confusion/social media hype/misinformation/disinformation that surrounded Harare Provincial Coordinating Committee co-option of CDE Tagwirei into the Zanu-PF Central Committee is now over and irreversibly settled. From the outset, it was difficult to understand the source of the problem. Our Harare PCC convened on Monday, March 31, 2025, and voted to recommend the co-option of CDE Tagwirei into the Central Committee. The province addressed the letter of recommendation to the Zanu-PF Secretary General, CDE Dr. Obert Moses Mpofu. The letter was copied to the departments of the Commissariat and Legal Affairs, amongst others. The confirmation by Chinamasa is in contradiction with the Zanu-PF spokesperson Christopher Mutsvangwa's remarks earlier this month that Tagwirei's bribe would not work in the party. Tagwirei's admission into this elite structure is being widely interpreted as part of a long-term strategy to position him for a future presidential bid, setting him on a collision course with other factions, particularly those aligned with Vice President Constantino Chiwenga. The Zanu-PF benefactor has been viewed as exploiting his proximity to President Emerson Mnangagwa to push his leadership agenda. Chinamasa acknowledged that the co-option of Tagwirei has been divisive in the ruling party. So the controversy surrounding CDE Tagwirei's co-option into the Central Committee surprises me and took me completely off guard. Given CDE Tagwirei's commitment to Zanu-PF and his track record in the service of the party, the somewhat negative publicity and narrative surrounding his co-option into the Central Committee is undeserved. I have been a member of the Zanu-PF Central Committee continuously and without break since December 1987, and a member of the Zanu-PF Politburo since the year 2000 to date. And I can state unequivocally that throughout this long period of nearly 38 years as Central Committee or as Politburo, we have never had to debate, let alone discuss, PCC recommendations of co-options into the Central Committee. We always treated such recommendations as fait accompli. The co-option of CDE Tagwirei is the first ever to be the subject of discussion and social media commentaries. The only explanation why the Tagwirei co-option has attracted such controversy may be because there are people out there who, for reasons best known to themselves, have an axe to grind, said Chinamasa.